morning, everyone. I'm Vincent Howell. I am the leader of the Interfaith Alliance of Clemmons and Lewisville.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lexi Scoggin, and my husband and I and our 3 children attend here. I serve as the community engagement facilitator for the Interfaith Alliance.
We got started early 2018 as we had actually community dialogue between school social workers, other school representatives, principals, counselors, and there was a discussion about the need for the faith community to support the area local schools. Basically, we serve around 9 local schools in the Lewisville-Clemmons area. We kind of picked up another one because some kids in Lewisville go to Reagan. So our focus really centers around our tagline. Our tagline says, we support local schools for student success. The Clemmons Community Foundation, now the Shallowford Foundation, pulled together this gathering of faith community leaders, and schools to talk about some of the needs that children in our area have. How can we be of support? How can we be of transformative change for the community? And I think that's a critical component of the Interfaith Alliance, to be of transformative change. It's not just being able to donate items, but it's also, if we refer back to the scripture that talks about we can give a person a fish, but we can also teach them to fish, and that's transformative. We meet on a monthly basis. When we first started meeting, we're meeting face to face, but with COVID, we had to adapt, and we used to meet at Morgan Elementary School. So that meeting is primarily where a number of the churches come together to talk about what projects can we do. We get input from the school representatives, and we develop projects around that effort. So
there's different churches involved in different projects that we do, just depending on what their passion is,
right, and
what their ministry focus is.
Right.
So,
and that's been especially true during the pandemic. Because during the pandemic, for example, one of the ways that not only the Alliance had to pivot, but everybody else had to pivot too, is when we got to summer, it's like there's a need for how can we support education and provide remote learning sites. So we had different churches to communicate with us about using space, and we eventually worked with other community organizations so that we could actually set up, it ended up being 2 different remote learning sites, one in Clemmons and one in Lewisville.
Another project that this church was a part of and Centenary was a part of was collecting calming items or anxiety reducing items. That was just this fall and summer for students in the school district in Lewisville and Clemmons who are struggling with anxiety. So you obviously know about that project, but that was an Interfaith Alliance initiative as well, because the social workers and guidance counselors asked for help with that project. So as Vincent mentioned, we have restarted this mentoring program that was initiated at Morgan Elementary and Ward Elementary here in Clemmons. And so our plan is to match 10 students at each school with 10 mentors. So a total of 20 mentors we're looking for within the community. And this is someone who you don't need any experience being a mentor. You don't need to be a tutor. You don't need to know 5th grade math. You just need to have a love and a care for students. We would love for you to develop a relationship with one of these students who really wants a mentor.
I would like to see that student's life was touched by someone that showed interest in them. Maybe they were having some challenges in life, but say, for example, a mentor was able to do listening and to touch them in a way that was positive. In addition, I would really like to know that they were impacted to be more interested in school and learning, potentially even from a mentor, something about a profession or a career.
One of our kind of visions is to see every school of those 10 schools have at least 2 or 3 churches or faith congregations who are supporting them, that they could go to, and not just a partnership, but a relationship with these congregations that they could go to if they need something, so that they might not have to go through me or Vincent or the Alliance, but that they would have a relationship with each other. And that's part of the vision that would create transformational change between our faith communities, our faith community here, and the school community.